all year round and help us inspire every New York City kid throughout the city and beyond as we want to get this whole city running.
We're at the ING New York City Marathon opening day here at Columbus Circle, where more than 300 hopefuls are waiting to see if their name is going to be called.
That is an entry into the 2012 ING New York City Marathon!
Yes, indeed!
Here's the number. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I feel like the Oscar, but I'm like opening the envelope.
I'm here because my team, I think we're just going to call it Team Blake this year, is running again. I had 5 runners run in the marathon last year, all finished, which I'm proud of. And this year we're going to do the same. We're going to have 5 more runners raising money for the James Blake Foundation, Thomas Blake Senior Cancer Research Fund, to raise money for early detection in cancer.
But what goes on in your mind right before a tennis match, and how can you apply that to running in a marathon in the future?
Well, for me, I just try to get into a mind frame where I know exactly what I want to do when I get out there and visualize doing it and just have my game plan. For a marathon, I don't know how I would feel going into it because I think I'd have the mindset of I just want to finish. When I'm playing tennis, I want to win. I'm more realistic than knowing I'm not going to win a marathon anytime soon. So I just want to finish and try to get out of there without being hurt.
Amani, you're not running this year, but you did run a couple years ago. Now you finished in 4 hours. What's your tip of advice for anyone that's running this year?
Pay attention, work out, be safe, put in the time, because then when you hit 23 miles in, you're going to start having to make decisions, and how much effort you put in is going to push you through.
You won the Super Bowl, and you also crossed the finish line for the New York City Marathon. Which one was more victorious and memorable?
I would say the Super Bowl was because that was something that I always tried for. The marathon, it was such an accomplishment because of all the effort and training that I put into it. So they're both good, just both in different ways.
Joining us is Zeddie Little. Now he's running the New York City Marathon. And what are you doing to prepare for it?
I am, at the moment, running as much as possible. New York just happens to be a great kind of place to just set out on foot regardless of distance or time or anything and just go see everything.
You're running for a cause, right? What cause is that?
I'm running for the John Ritter Foundation, and John Ritter passed away from an aortic dissection, and so this raises awareness about aortic health and also research.
Well, good luck to you and hope to see you at the finish line.
Thanks. We'll see you there.
So when you are out there training hard, know that we've got a full team training really hard to support you on Marathon Day.
We'll find out how they do on November 4th. Well, that concludes the ING New York City Marathon opening day. Thanks again for joining MarblePlayTV. I'm your host, Jeannette Josue.